Hello all. So, we are doing another demo ride during our demo day, but this one is a fancy one. We are doing the Indian FTR 1200 Carbon R. It's fancy. You got that Oldman's full suspension, and they told me not to put it in sport mode because the legal team told them not to allow people to do that because supposedly this thing will wheelie like crazy. Kind of interesting, right? It almost makes you want to do it, even though they say not to do it. Makes me want to do it. Makes me want to do it, but I won't do it. Makes me want to do it, but I won't do it. I will be a good boy, supposedly. Supposedly. Alright, let me get my GoPro all tightened up. Sounds good. Well, once we get onto the road, well, actually, let's do this. 120 horsepower, 87 foot-pound of torque. Ride command, riding modes, carbon fibre bodywork, Brembo brakes, inverted front suspension, LED lighting, USB charging port, cruise control, ABS, which obviously, you know, the pit bike's going to have to try out that cruise control. So it's going to be interesting to see what it's like. Alrighty, here we are. We are about to make history right now. I don't know if we're going to be making history, but we're on a fancy dancy FTR. So we'll see what we see on this thing. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Something that I've looked at here and there in the past. It's got a similar seating position to the Z900. I think maybe my feet are a little smidgen higher up. So I do not have my backpack for this ride because, you know, she wasn't feeling like putting up with another sport bike, you know, sport bike level of comfort, which this, you know, very much so is. Alrighty, let's see how good it goes into neutral. Alright, it went into neutral. That was weird though. Like, it wasn't like smooth. It felt like it was I don't even know how, like, it felt creaky. Like it was like and like into neutral. I don't know. That was weird. That was quite weird, I must say. I really wish they would allow me to put it into sport mode. That would have been cool. I don't know what that would have been like, but it would have been cool. Alright, so this one gives me a range. So, 113 mile fuel range, 45 mpg economy, engine temp, outdoor temp. Ride time, moving, stopped, distance. Got that fancy navigation display. There's a lot of fanciness on here. Alright, here we go. That is terrible. First time I've stalled. That is terrible. That is terrible. It makes me really sad that I stalled this bike. Makes me seem like a rookie. Oh God, that was weird. That was weird. That was no bueno. Makes me sad. A tear has been shed. I'm definitely going to have to keep an eye out on that because that was weird. I don't know. I didn't expect to stall. Seating position. It's decently upright. It's definitely a better, like, more comfortable seat than the Z900. Let's see. It's got some really cool tech. Can't complain about that. Alright, let's try to get going this time without stalling. There we go. We got going without stalling. Huzzah. Definitely feels torquey. Like, it feels pretty cool, honestly. Not a bad feel on the power. I'm guessing this right here is the USB port, which is cool. You know, it's always nice to have a USB port to be able to plug your phone or whatever else into. Clutch has a good feel. Brakes feel very responsive on this bike. Definitely real nice turn in. Yeah. Very, very nice. And obviously, you know, cruise control. Gonna have to try that out momentarily when I have a opportunity. Jeez, oh man, that fourth gear roll on like that was beautiful. Oh, that felt really good. That definitely gave me like my 900 feels. All right, let's hit the cruise control. All right, cruise control is on. All right, and oh yeah, cruise control. Oh, how I love thee. Yes, I have some weird, like, fetish with cruise control on motorcycles. I am proud of it. I am not ashamed of my fetish. I'm a terrible human being, aren't I? But either way. So, yeah, this is a pretty cool bike, I'll admit. I like it. $17,000. It's a hefty price tag, but you know, I still get that sport bike feel. I get cruise control, and definitely should be more reliable than a KTM in theory. But here's the thing, right? It's like, do I want something like this, or do I want to go finally just get a cruiser and just live the lap of luxury, something comfortable, something that I just can cruise around on and not have to worry about, you know, attempting to do the top speed that I can possibly do. And I don't know, because that's the problem, right? Like the Z900 is like, because of the speed and everything like that, it's like I want to go fast. Like it's hard not to go fast, but it's like if I was on a cruiser, it would probably just be so much more comfortable. I probably would be a lot safer in theory, because you know, I'm not trying to go 0 to 150 mile an hour, which, speaking about that, this bike gauge only goes up to 140, so I don't know if this thing is limited at a certain speed, but I know my Z will do 155, or no, 56 in a closed course environment where it's perfectly legal to do so, by the way. Yeah, this thing definitely, it's got a growl to it. It's kind of cool. Whee! Yeah, this thing is a fancy bike. I will admit that. It is. Man, if only I was rich to where I could afford something like this, and you know, get like trade in my Z, get this, and then get something else to like. Man, if only. Now, see, this is a bike that I could almost see myself loving. Like, the brakes have a really good feel to it. You know, like, yeah, these are Brimbos, so maybe that's why they also feel better than the other ones that I've been riding so far. But like, yeah, the brakes actually have the proper brake feel to them. Like, I don't know. And then also, like I said, it has that fancy display, which, you know, that's pretty awesome also. Cruise control, yeah, cruise control. Yeah, I really like that sound of this motor. It has such a cool sound to it. and them auto canceling turn signals. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that thing. Oh my, that thing takes off like a rocket. Oh my. Oh man, you know what? If I was in sport mode, like I can definitely see where they say it might pull the front end off the ground just by doing that. Like that was amazing. Wow. Oh, that was cool. That was amazing. That is something else. I will tell you what. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's a hard one. This bike really makes you have to contemplate on what you actually value in life. Do you value speed and mayhem? Or do you want comfort and just relaxation? That is quite the hard decision. For some reason, I keep on having an issue going into like a neutral when I try to hit second. That's weird. I don't like it. That definitely is concerning. I don't know, maybe I'm not like following through fully on the on the shifting range, but like I'll admit this is hard. Like for the people that do this stuff on like a regular basis, like the true like moto journalist that can ride these bikes and give you clear, thought out impressions of the bike, which let's be honest, they're probably doing more than a demo day. They probably ridden that bike a couple, like, you know, like 50 plus miles to where they have like a full idea of what they want to say and all that good stuff. But yeah. Because definitely getting my thoughts together on this bike to kind of be like, how do I really want to describe this thing? It's not easy. Like, it is a fun bike. It's just, I don't know, there's something about it that's just interesting. Just very, very interesting. Believe it or not, the downshifts actually feel smoother on this than the upshifts. I don't know why. That's kind of weird, but you know, it's whatever. Alright, sitting on that cruise control for a minute. Let my wrist take a break. Cruise control. Oh, how I miss thing. Well, this is a pretty fantastic bike, I'll tell you what. Is it my next bike? Very much doubt it. Cause like, I like speed, I do, but sometimes I think that maybe, just maybe, I need to start kind of relaxing on that type of aspect, cause you know, sometimes it's nicer to just kind of cruise, you know? That's a hard one. Like, this isn't a bad bike at all. Like, honestly, I think this is a really fun bike. It is just so... It's just got power for days, not even in the sport mode, which... man, that sport mode probably would kill me, but... Either way, definitely it's a nice bike. It's comfortable enough for the rider to where like you could definitely do like longer rides. Like I think this is definitely more comfortable than the Scout Rogue that I rode. Cruise control obviously helps out a bunch. Yeah, so definitely a very nice bike, definitely something to consider if you're looking for this style of bike that just has like massively like psychotic power. Then yeah, this might be the bike for you, because like wow. But so yeah, on that interesting note, yeah, hope y'all like, subscribe. Pit Bike Mike out.